around the Art Miami context. They have to put even additional people to direct everybody. We come every year to these fairs, but this year is different because we live in Miami. Usually when we arrive, we just have a schedule in the morning. We just go hitting all the fairs to check it out. And this year, I'm trying to combine even more because we have our own exhibit that I would like to be there in the evening and on the weekend because it will be even busier. All the big collectors, they go to Art Basel in the beginning for VIP vernissage, and then by weekend it's majority of the art lovers just going everywhere. So it's gonna be pretty busy during weekends with general public. There's wonderful art garden here by Context. And we're gonna go second day to the Art Miami. It's fun to see how people dress as well. It's an artistic event, so everybody dressed very creatively as well. By the way, last year there was a lot of COVID stations that people got tested, washed hands. Now there is nothing. Well, COVID is still here, but it feels like a regular business. It's just amazing how much effort they put in designing this booth. You see all these flowers, all these plants, they were brought specially just for the 4-day event. Effie, what's your favorite fair in Art Miami? Context?
Miami.
Here we are right now. I think it's the best fair after Art Basel because in Art Basel there is a lot of blue chip artists that's not alive anymore. It's investment pieces, and here what I love is more fresh art, and it's really amazing. The art is still living, creating. It's very relevant, I would say, to now, because sometimes the art, it just talks to you. Sometimes it's revolutionary for like 60s, for 50s, but I maybe don't relate to that. I like something that's created right now because it talks to me more. Oh, this is personally for me, and everybody's different. And then again, there are all kind of art collectors here. They come for different purpose. Some come just to get inspired. There are artists, there are institutions, there are collectors. So some people just come to buy art, some people just to look, and some come just to party. Oh my god, I love it. I love all the textured art. So interesting and so long to create. This is Korean paper, while paintings installation. Effie said he likes it. I'm not big into photography, but I really love this photographer, pretty well known, and his name is David Yarrow. What do you guys think about these oversized matches?
Really cool.
So much optical illusion art. Every year I come, I see this artist. So guys, you walk around and like the city changes. Patrick Hughes. And basically there are several cubes here. Another one, books with sky. I think Effie likes all the architectural pieces. Trick your eye. This is one of the favorite artists of Effie, Rafael Barrios. This is amazing artist, Jesus Rafael Soto from Latin America. And this is a small version of his sculpture. We've seen a really large one here in Miami in one of the museum, not their museum. Very famous image of blah blah blah, Mel Bochner. By the way, if there is red dot, it means it's sold. There's a lot of blue chip art here as well in Art Miami. Of course, Andy Warhol would be everywhere and it's sold. It's one of the artists that I love, Kwon Young Chun. It's also like all 3D pieces. These fairs is just like explosion of creativity. It's just amazing to see what artists come up with. Every year we come, there's a lot of artists exhibit the same pieces because they're popular. So they keep coming back and again. But sometimes you see something new and it just inspires you or makes you think. So I'm always trying to catch up with Effie because she's moving faster than me and I get stuck on some pieces to look at them. And he says he's interested how does this work, because there is a light just in the middle. I figured out how it works. The light comes from the sides, but all the things there are clear, and where the light, they covered with paint, so they reflect all the light. Otherwise, light is everywhere, it's just not reflected everywhere. You can see how there is light here on the sides, so I think the light coming from the sides through little holes. This piece is called Addicted. It's a lot of pieces with brands. They're talking about consumerism and people loving brands. This portrait of Van Gogh, and it's made from buttons. So cool. I think this is another image of Picasso. Woman with a blue hat, sewing buttons. Amazing. Look at this. The Queen. And it's all just sticks, and you have to walk around to make the portrait work and look at it at a certain angle. This gallery is from Paris, and they bring agam. It's huge painting, and I love those. It's installation that every year they change the color. So the artist is Manuel Merida with motor, painted wood, gold, glass. What all advanced galleries do, they just add QR code so you can go and just purchase work right away if you would like to. It's just awesome how they built this tent in 3 weeks. And the floor here, it is concrete. I think there was some big building that was demolished, and right now they built this tent just in a matter of several weeks. All the walls, they see. They bring restrooms, they bring people, art, light, electricity. It's just mind-blowing what they do just for 4 days of Art Miami. I think if I brought my son Liam here, he would love this art because he's just crazy about the cars, and the more the better. This looks like vintage, and they're very fun. I would like to walk with Effie and disseminate how the artwork is done. See guys, this is from mesh. And Effie says there is picture behind, and when they layer the mesh, there is more mesh on darker areas and then less mesh on lighter areas. So this way, then you remove the picture behind, and then you just put it on the white background. So it's really cool how it comes out. This is your favorite, Effie, from the whole fair? Let's see it. Whoa, Effie loves this technique, guys. So many details. And the artist is Isabel Schelchens. Every king needs a queen. There are 2 sister fairs heading to context with the younger galleries and younger artists.